Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Harper and Stanton slug it out. Coming up next. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
7 o'clock.
Gonzalez looks in. Here he comes 0-1. To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. At the plate, Martin Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Christian Yelich takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
0-1, here it comes. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Wilson Ramos set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ryan Zimmerman stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jung Ho Gong will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Espinosa's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tomas Telis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danny Espinosa strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Right side. Bour scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anthony Rendon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Steve Lombardozzi gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Matt Dendecker set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Adeiny Echeverria is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Adeiny Echeverria.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jeffrey Perez will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ben Revere will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First offering on its way. Bryce Harper is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Talise. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Martin Prado is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. So a runner on first with one out now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Jung Ho Gong stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Revere is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Justin Bohr gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Tomas Talise steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Zimmerman near the first base bag, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The tag, and he is out. Adeiny Echeverria heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Revere moves over, 1 away. Striding into the box, Jeffrey Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Gonzalez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. D. Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Gordon.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. Zimmerman has it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Martin Prado will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steve Lombardozzi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One and two. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Dendecker stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Dendecker.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. Martin Prado makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Christian Yelich will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Mm, 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Lombardozzi going back. He's there and records the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
the batter,
Justin Bohr stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Chopped to first. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Espinoza, and the side is retired. Ben Revere gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Gordon is right there, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
up next for the National.
Daniel Murphy comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No one out with a runner at second. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to hold the lead, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Number 40.
Wilson Ramos will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Gordon gloves it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tomas Telis will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Tony
Walters is up off the bench as he'll pinch.
Tony Walters.
Into the seats, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Adani Echeverria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jeffrey Perez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 1-1. First and second now, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Martin Prado, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation. Forrest Wall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he is in there. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Christian Yelich gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Matt Belisle will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Lombardozzi moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Giancarlo Stanton steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Again down to second, but he's back in safely. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Danny Espinoza will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Number 27 will come in and pitch now.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Anthony Rendon.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Steve Lombardozzi will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is calling for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jung Ho Gong, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Justin Bohr will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lombardozzi sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Tony Walters comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Adeiny Echeverria takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. On the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Dendecker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ben Revere gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He's running again. It's high, but he's able to come down with it to make the play. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Second baseman
Daniel Murphy will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Right to Gordon. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jeffrey Perez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Revere is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Second baseman
D. Gordon struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Landed in on the fists. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Forrest Wall steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Felipe Rivero will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9.
73. Felipe Rivero.
Again to first. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Sinking liner toward left, and he drops it. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And a ball, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Giancarlo Stanton stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Hot shot to third. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Jung Ho Gong stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Here in the bottom of the ninth.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gordon is there. A quick out number one. Wilson Ramos will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, that was nice.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors, 12 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.